I have a major announcement to make. Welcome to the Shakaama Live Show with your host Shakaama. Be sure to subscribe. You're going to want to subscribe for this. Thumbs up for the video or thumbs down, they mean the exact same thing. You just don't know it. You think it actually means like or dislike. It just means interact. Leave any questions that you have below in the comment section, and there will be some information in the information box here on YouTube. A lot of you may not know this, but I'm supposed to be studying to get my financial analyst designation. There are only 30,000 of us in the world. It is not a financial planner. It's not a personal banker. It's a financial analyst. To give you an idea of what a financial analyst does, he'd be in charge of investment advice for companies worth $500 billion and up. I was the target of some criminals that destroyed me financially. They continue to destroy me for the better part of 2 to 3 years. I severed ties with a bunch of financial institutions because they were incapable of securing any of my financial data. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. As we head towards a cashless society, a lot of financial institutions have no way of protecting your financial data and financial records and information. Now, that means that it's on you to investigate any sort of banks or companies that you are going to be willing to put your money into, right? So that means you have to research, have they been compromised already? And let me say this while I have a chance. The idea of a national identity is the worst case scenario. These criminals destroyed me and kept destroying me with just my social security records. After telling these financial institutions to remove the social security number off the records as a source of identity, they refused and said it was their best security measure. It is only until now that companies are finally coming to terms with the reality that using a social security number as a form of identification is a bad idea and is no way to secure financial data. Every single financial and credit company has been compromised. That means the credit bureaus also have been compromised and broken into. They have finally woken up. I now have a bunch of everything, all of my financial data monitored for myself. I get reports of breaches of online companies, but those aren't financial. They're just online websites and stuff. My faith in the financial world has been restored. With that trust and faith, I'm going to present to you a full financial series on how to raise your credit score. If you have no credit, and some places won't even talk to you, this video is for you. If you have bad credit, this video is for you. If you have low credit score and don't know how to improve it, this video is for you. If you're stuck in the 600s or 700s on your credit score, this video series is for you. If you believe credit is the mark of the beast, the video is not for you. Stop watching it right now. If you think the dollar is about to collapse, the video is not for you. Stop watching right now. I don't have time to waste on that. There are other channels that have videos for you. This isn't one. Most Americans have no idea what having an 800 credit score looks like and have no idea how life-changing it is. What's equally funny is a myth that you have to be wealthy or even rich to have an 800 credit score. I had a nearly perfect credit score. You do not have to be rich to have an 800 credit. You do not have to be wealthy. Wealthy is more than rich, right? Nothing could be further from the truth. So I'm presenting you information for free, how to raise your credit score starting from 0. That means you don't have credit, or worse, if you have bad credit. When you don't have credit at all, you actually start out better than the people who have bad credit. Bad credit is a punishment, and I'll get into that in the series. The last part of this series will demonstrate how to use credit to raise money, to start a business, fund a business, and invest both in the business and for the business. That is what I'm studying to do. Now, for that last part, it will be for patrons only. That is, people that pay $50 and above will be the only ones able to watch that. There's no reason to hand out millions of dollars to people for free. Now, is there? I've already done that on this channel, and I've gotten nothing but ungrateful hate for it. So, if you watch the entire series, you can go from 0 to perfect score and end with actually how to use the credit to make serious money with it. That's if you go all the way through it. In the last part, I will not hold back, and you can trust that your $50 are well spent. Understand that even at $50, it's a steal because it's worth about $100,000, the information that I'll be giving in the last part. But I won't put that barrier up if you really are trying to start from scratch for a business. There are too many barriers for people starting a business as it is. Now, for the rest of you who just want free info, there's already plenty of out there. I'm sure if you want free info on how to start a business from me, you're either looking for a handout or you have no intentions of starting a business at all. $50 would be the least of your expenses and not really a barrier. Also, when you pay the $50 on Patreon, you will get all of the info immediately. I will announce when those videos are made. And I will be very thorough in that on Patreon. So you can expect probably 10 more videos just on Patreon alone. And that means you'll pay $50 each month and you'll get to watch all of the videos. Finally, this isn't a black or white thing. This is for everybody. If I can be taken out, anyone can. And I have to raise myself back up myself, right? And I have to be far more educated than the financial institutions. I will be presenting some credit card information for you to sign up with, and you can believe and trust that I have researched the companies, researched the cards, and researched if or not they have been compromised in the past. So any information that I give to you, you can trust has already been thoroughly researched. And that's it. That's the trailer for the upcoming series of how to raise your credit score to a perfect credit score. It is life-changing. For all of you all who don't think anything of this, it is life-changing. Your entire how companies actually deal with, how bills deal with you. Did you know that? If you have a perfect credit score, your bills, the way those companies handle you, is a completely different light. It's true. It happened to me. Thank you all for watching. Like I said, be sure to thumbs up or thumbs down. It means the same exact thing. It literally means the same exact thing. It does not mean you like or dislike anything. It's just simply an interaction. Like I said, if you have questions, be sure to leave a comment below. I want to change people's lives, and I think this is one of the things that I'm actually studying and researching and trying to get a designation on my own. So why not really sort of hand it over? But I'm handing over the stuff that is readily available online. So the real nitty-gritty of the stuff of how to actually make money. Yes, I am putting that behind a paywall because that's money. I shouldn't go broke to give you $1 million for free, right? All right, thank y'all for watching.
I would rather lie.